Sometimes it's about more than manifesting. You got to do the work. Welcome to the Keep It Uplifting podcast, where we discuss lifestyle, fitness, and motivation. I'm your host, Uplifting, and I have with me the greatest man alive, the man behind the camera. Talk to the people, man.
Hey, man, I'm just trying my best just like everybody else. You feel me?
Humble,
Appreciate
man.
y'all coming back, though. Most definitely.
Humbled. So, we were talking off camera. We were talking about bar rescue. I used to watch that back in the day, man.
Yeah. I'm back on it, man.
Yeah, and you was telling me that it was an episode you was watching. Somebody didn't want some help.
Yeah, bro. No, but the thing about bar rescue is like you call to help,
Right.
right.
So you need that. You
need it. But these people be thousands of dollars in debt. Their business about to go under. They see their life dreams fading in front of their eyes. You call this man to come help you, and then when he tells you what to do, or because he got 20 years experience, and he got a team of experts, right, and you're like giving him shit, for lack of a better term. I don't know if I could cuss on you,
definitely.
But yeah, you like giving him a bunch of flack,
right,
and he's saving your life,
right.
You know, like I just seen one dude, and he, he's like cussing the dude out. Like they almost came to blows, literally, but to fight, because this man is changing his unsuccessful business to a success. Yeah, and he didn't agree with the changes, right? So that just got me to thinking: is like, yo, how much does our ego get in the way of our success?
Yeah, man. Pride before the fall.
Yeah. How often does that happen?
I believe it happens a lot. I mean, we're talking about bar rescue, but just in, like you said, in business, I feel like it happens often because you had a dream and a vision for how things were supposed to happen. Yeah. And none of that happened the way that you thought it was going to go.
Right.
And you want somebody to come in and just make your vision better. Yeah. You don't want somebody to come in and, right, but you don't want somebody to come in and actually change the whole dynamic of what you thought it was going to be. Yeah. And we kind of talked about that in another podcast. It's like being able to change with the times. Like, you also got to be able to understand that what you was trying to do is not working, and somebody is actually going to tell you what's working now. Right. Right? It's like hiring a trainer,
a consultant, basically. Right.
But even a trainer for you working, you've been working out.
Oh, okay.
You working out for 3 years. You ain't losing no weight.
Right.
Now you got this person who coming in like, hey, you got to change your lifts this way. I recommend you drink this much water, this and this. And you sitting there telling them like, well, I read. You pay me. Yeah. That's why I'm here.
Let me do this for you.
Yeah, I do this. I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. Right? You know what I mean? Or even in relationships. We were talking about it the other day when we were saying, what is the problem with communication between moms and dads or mothers and fathers? And, one of the responses we got was that they're so used to doing things their way that when someone else comes in, they're not able to accept that. Yeah. Remember?
Yeah. I do remember very vividly.
You know what I'm saying?
Because we have these conversations often, which is why we podcast about this.
Exactly.
And we hope that it'll help other people.
Right.
But yeah, the ego really gets in the way of your success. Like you just pointed out, it could get in the way of a relationship. Everything. It could get in the way of you raising your child properly. Like sometimes we got to put that ego aside. Listen to other people, especially people that want to help you out.
Bro, right? why is the term mentor a term? Why is it a word?
Yeah.
Why are these words here if they don't matter?
Right. Your mentor tells you like you should do this, you should do that, and you just tell him like nah.
Take heed.
I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
But I'm successful in this. This is what I did for 20 years to be successful. Nah, I don't agree with that.
Yeah, and I feel like that gets lost in a lot of what is talked about in the world today is that you can do things, you should do things alone and you can get things done by yourself. And yes, we talk about that, but understand that help is needed. No man is an island. You know what I'm saying? No man at all. So you can't do any and everything by yourself. And if you do that, you'll never really get to where you're trying to go to. Because in order for you to really have something that is worth it, you have to have other people to be duplicates of yourself or to do things that you're not good at.
Or people just have to buy into your idea and your vision.
But we talk about not being like, you don't always want to be the smartest person in the room.
Right. Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like if you're trying to build a business or if you're just trying to, even when you're writing a paper, right? Like you still can pull from other places.
I mean, that's what you do when you write it. That's the best papers.
Exactly. But you won't do that in life. You won't do that in your business that's failing. And you know what I mean? And you are a business. If you're failing at something, get some help.
Yeah. I mean that's what there's processes and there's people that's in place to help you. Like this guy, like we talked about bar wrestling. I mean, he's basically a business consultant. Yeah. They're there to help you. You talk about mentors, life coaches. These people are there to help you and you guide you, right? And you not taking a heed to their professionalism. I mean, that you're set up to fail. Right? Because your ego is telling you you're gonna fail. Right. Because I just want to do it my way. I want to fail my way.
But ego is a thing that is really attached to men and women. And the only reason I'm talking about this may not apply to everybody who listens to this podcast, but I'm talking about it from an adult perspective because there are some women who had their kids. Yeah. And anytime somebody reaches out and tries to give them an olive branch, they turn it down because they're too prideful. And they've been making it, and they want to have that strong.
I can make this on my own.
I'm a strong woman,
strong mom,
and it's like, yo, get some help. You know what I mean? But even with men, we were talking about this earlier. It's like getting a life coach, getting a therapist. Yeah, right. There are people that are meant to help you with what you're going through. There are people who are professionals at this.
Oh, trust me, I'm 100% guilty of this, bro. I mean, I just came out of a very tough time in my life, right? Yeah. I had to ask people. For not only like guidance and mental help, but just for money. Right. But I never did that before, bro. I'm not about to ask my mans, hey, can I hold something?
Exactly.
You know? But I got out of that. I grew out of that, and my mans gladly did it. You know what I mean? You were one of those people to be there for me, right? And now it's like, yo, that helped me come up out instead of being an island, like you said, because I might have drowned.
Exactly, bro. And that's deep. That's deep. But for real though, and that's really what it is, man. It's like, you know, they say sink or swim, but sometimes, you know, somebody can throw you a life vest. You know what I'm saying? Somebody.
Sometimes the ship could pass by you. You reach out.
Yeah.
I need this.
I need this.
It's okay.
You know what I mean? And
it's okay.
And that's really what it is. It's like everybody needs help. Everybody can get help in anything that you do. You know, you don't have to do it alone. You don't have to fight demons alone. You don't have to win these battles alone. Battles aren't won by any one man ever. It always takes an army. You know? So if you are trying to start a business, you're trying to gain followers, like there are people who are professionals at social media, at losing weight, at making money, at growing yourself, at helping with mental health issues. This is more of a message for those type of people. It's not just a bar rescue type of thing. At least to me, I feel like a lot of things are applicable to the individual. We always talk about growth, and a part of growing is knowing that some things you just can't handle by yourself. You're going to need a little bit of help. You're going to need a helping hand. You may just need a soundboard, somebody you can just vent to. You know what I mean? Do better. Get better. Reach out. Keep it uplifting. Thank you for watching. Please be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss a video. Keep it uplifting.